The modern tone of the monarchy is quite accepting and open, but not as open as one would imagine, because this is the reigning monarch's funeral that you're talking about. And when it comes to Queen Elizabeth II's funeral, adherence and following royal decorum when it comes to dress code becomes key. The entire dress code was black tie. Subdued, somber, and hats, of course, are a very important part. Black hats, while added, a part of the funeral attire for the women, especially from the royal household. So when it comes to fascinators too, they're all right. Black fascinators can be worn, but they're considered to be far more celebratory at large, and hence you saw the members of the royal family, especially the women, wear black hats. Now look at the shift that has happened after the funeral of King George VI till today. When King George VI's funeral took place, you saw the Queen Elizabeth II, the Queen Mother, Princess Margaret, all covering their faces with veils. And as the years went by, the full veils started getting replaced by partial veils or no veils at all. For instance, in 2002, when you saw the Queen Mother's funeral. But this time it was the death of the reigning monarch, and hence part veils made their way into the dresses of the royal family members. For instance, if you saw Kate Middleton or Camilla Parker too, they both wore black hats, partly covering their faces with veils. Meghan, of course, opted to go with a classic black hat, wearing no veil at all. Let's now begin with Kate Middleton's outfit. She decided to wear a black long dress that covered her, of course, to the knees. She wore black hats, her shoes were even black, and you saw the netted veil partly covering her face. Especially the eyes really go on the choker that she was wearing. Her pearl necklace was a statement piece. It was spotted on Lady Diana many years ago as well. It was 4-layered pearl choker piece, and alongside that she decided to wear subtle pearl earrings. The choker worn by Kate was a 4-row Japanese one with a diamond clasp. She was first spotted on it in the year 2017 at the 70th anniversary celebration of Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, went for an understated, subdued, yet a very classy look. If you notice, she was wearing a classy black hat with no facial covering at all. Her long dress was also a black one, which covered her knees. She wore sheer stockings with that, again, black pair of footwear too, something very in line with the royal decorum. She wore the same earrings she wore to the procession of the coffin, which were gifted to her by the late Queen. We've already spoken about what Camilla wore, and here you can see how she was in accordance to the royal dress code. Camilla decided to go for a hat which looked partly like a fascinator, a slightly more contemporary one, but it had a veil that covered her face slightly. She also wore a long coat dress that covered her knees with, of course, black sheer leggings. What stood out as far as Camilla is concerned is that brooch. That was a statement piece in her attire that she wore for Queen Elizabeth II's funeral. It was Queen Victoria's Hesse Diamond Jubilee brooch featuring sapphire pendants and number 16 Slavonic characters. So there you go, this is what the royals wore to Queen Elizabeth II's funeral.
For more informative videos like this, keep watching India Today News Mo.